how did your Peruvian heritage shape your comedic voice? Did it have any influence on you?
Well, I wanted to try and do my act fully in Spanish, but I just wasn't confident enough
Yeah.
to not stumble. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
then growing up, my parents were born in Peru, but they
Right.
definitely didn't want us to speak Spanish in the house. They would speak Spanish, we would have to respond in English so that they could learn
Really?
English. And also my father didn't want us to have an accent because he didn't want us to be people to.
Discriminated. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it really did happen to my parents at their jobs.
Of
Even my
course.
father went to college, got a computer programmer degree, and they still, he when he would apply for things, he wouldn't put Jose, he would put Joe.
Yes.
He would just change his. I'm like, Dad, your ID says you're real, and he's like, yeah, you have to
It
put
doesn't
Joe.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I use Grace. My name is Graciela.
yeah, it's a
But
big difference, right?
yeah, well, when I lived in New Orleans, they would be like, "Oh, Graciela Frela, how pretty." You make me sound like an STD. What the hell is wrong with you? So I was like, no, I don't like how they pronounce my name. And you always
Yeah,
have to like say it a million times. So I was like, Grace.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So I totally relate to your father. It's an immigrant thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I do understand it pretty fluently. I wish I spoke it better.
I
Um,
know, right?
there's some great comics out there. There's a handful that do it in both
In
languages,
both. Yeah.
and but you have to be so. You also have to know like all the different types of regions,
Yes. The
their slang,
cultural. Yes.
like, and that's so hard to know. Like some words in Peruvian type Spanish is not the same in Mexico. So
Absolutely. Yeah, being from Argentina, I can totally relate to that. Like different countries use different words for the same thing also.
yeah,
Okay. Because it says, I use whatever name is not on the wanted poster.
smart man.
Yes, yes. So how did your family like thought you were crazy in the beginning, or did your parents encourage your dreams?
Not at all. Not at all. In fact, my mom, well, at first she laughed at me when I was like, "Oh, I want to be a stand-up comedian. I'm going to do this," and she's like, "Ha ha, funny. That's hilarious." Like I was telling her a joke. And then I was like, "No, Mom, I'm serious." And she's like, "You have a 7-year-old child. Like, what are you thinking? What you can't make money at that. You're a woman." And that's that whole old school,
Yeah.
old world.
Yes.
A woman can't do a man's job.
Mm-hmm.
So that really kind of deflated me for a while, and I was
Oh,
like, well, maybe she's right. Maybe this is a stupid idea, but I took the class anyway, because I knew. And for a little while, I hid it. I didn't really tell her about it. But 2 years in, I got Last Comic Standing. So uh,
nice.
then she was like, what? What? TV? Like, yeah, this is the beginning. And so I think she kind of started to go, okay, I get it.
That's nice. Good. I'm glad she
Yeah.
turned around on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
my
it's
dad
important.
doesn't even understand it. I mean, he
Who
does, but my
your
father,
your father doesn't?
yeah, he doesn't really understand and he knows what it is, but he never watches it.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I think he saw my HBO spot, but because I sat him on the couch and I was like, you're watching this, like,
No.
and also I'm kind of dirty. So I don't really want my parents to see.
Yeah, that's
You
true,
know what I
right?
mean? Because of like, if you're talking about sex or this or that, it's like, it can be so awkward. And my son doesn't either. Like, he doesn't come to my shows or watch my comedy because I talk about him. And he also doesn't want to hear my dating stories or
Yeah,
anything
of course.
sexual. He's like, ew.
You.
So, yeah, he doesn't watch. I'm like, does any of my family watch my stuff?